Do you see, do you care all about what I'm going through? And then he said, one more day, one more step. See, I'm preparing you for myself. And when you can't hear my voice, please trust my plan. I'm the Lord I see, and yes, I understand. But sometimes I feel like I'm all alone. I'm just like a stranger so far from home. I feel like I've done all that I can do. Please, Lord, give me strength. I'm just trying to make it through. And that's when he told me, oh, one more day, one more step, yeah, one more step. Oh, my child. I am the Lord, and I change it not. I won't forget, nor have I forgot. You see, everything works according to my plan. I am God, trust me. I got the whole world in my hands.
You got a saying, Smokey.
Not a second or another minute, not an hour or another day, but at this moment with my arms outstretched, I need you to make a way as you have done so many times before. Through a window or an open door, I stretch my hands to thee. Come rescue me, I need you right away. I need you now, I need you now, I need you now, I need
You got a saying, Smokey.
not another second another minute, not an hour of another day, but Lord, I need you right away. If I never needed you before to show up and restore all of the faith that I let slip while I was yet searching the world for more, the truest friend I have indeed. You're my best friend, I know in need. I stretch my hands to thee, come rescue me, I need you right away. The agony of being alone, fear of doing things on my own, the tests and trials that come to make me strong.
You better sing.
The feelings of guilt, hurt, shame, and defeat, the waves of trials that beat upon me, but to know, Lord, that in you I've got victory. I need you now, Lord, I need you now. I need you right now, right now, right now. I need you now. Oh, not another second, not another minute, Lord. Can't wait another day. Oh, Lord, please make a way. Oh Lord, yeah. Glorified, paid my ransom. Yes, he did.
I've been redeemed by his blood, 'cause of Calvary.
I've been made free
I've been made free,
despite my enemy.
my enemy.
Yes, I am.
I thank God I'm justified.
Listen, he paid the price for my life, and all that was wrong, his love made it right. Now what greater sign can any man show than with his own blood he made me whole? And he glorified me. Thank you, Jesus. He paid my ransom fee. Yes, he did. I've been made free. Thank you, Lord. Despite the enemy. Hey, listen, I love this verse. Listen, if my sins had their way, I never would have made it with a debt I just couldn't afford to pay. He came and saved me when the enemy said that I couldn't. God said, go ahead, because you're covered by my awesome, awesome, powerful blood.
I should have been dead
And never kept alive. God's grace and His mercy, they were on every side. When it looks like, hey, God says, yes, you can. This is what He won't let you fall. In the enemy's hand.
You better sing, boy.
Know that God saved me. His grace and His mercy, they watch over me all night long. If it had not been, 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 if it had not been for the Lord that was on my side. Hey, listen, I got some testimonies. Listen, just like Nineveh that was headed for destruction, God stepped in and He said, not guilt. You're gonna live and you won't see the day of destruction. Just like Daniel, who was condemned to the lions, then God said, not guilt. You're gonna live. Just like David, who was dearly beloved in spite of, God said, not guilt. Yeah. Hey, let's talk about you. If you be honest with yourself tonight, if it hadn't been for the grace of God, you would have been, you could have been, yeah, listen, hey, to the liar, not guilt, to the cheater, not guilt, to the deceiver, not guilt, even to the believer, not guilt. There is therefore no condemnation to them that are in Christ Jesus. Yeah, yeah. Some of y'all got it twisted. Listen. If it hadn't been for God, you wouldn't have made it. Hey, don't get confused about who kept you. Hey, when the enemy said that I couldn't,
Oh, sorry.
when my haters said that I wouldn't, God did it. Hey, I thought we'd never get out of the poorhouse, but I thought we'd never see the White House, but I'm claiming it. Hey, and if you be honest, He's been over your house. Every grateful heart, just bless His name. Who delivered you? Be honest about it. Who kept you? Yeah. Come on and testify. Who brought you? Hey, just shout, God did it. Point to heaven and give Him glory. God did. Come on and testify. Hey, one more time, let your praises ring and say, God did it. Hey, yeah. Hey, God did it.
Come on, Smokey. Better sing.
You know, I was looking at the condition of the world the other day. It seems there's too much killing, too much dying, too much pain. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. Tired of the same old sad song. Sitting at the window of life, watching the world go by, seeing little brothers and sisters with pain and fear in their eyes, wishing I could take them and make them all my own, giving them hope and peace instead of that same old sad song. I will sing unto you a new song, song about love and peace and joy for every man, girl, and boy. And I'm tired of singing about the perils of this life. Seems the world is on It's the same old sad song. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Saw an old man on the street, hurting and so in need. Wish I could take the whole world and place it at his feet. I wish I could change his walk and give him a brand new talk, giving him health and joy instead of that same old sad song. I will sing unto you a new song, song about love and peace and joy for every man, girl, and boy. And I'm tired of singing about the perils of this life. Seems the world is only moaning and groaning with misery and strife. It's the same old sad song. Yeah, 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 yeah. I will sing a new song, yeah, a song for the whole world to see. Oh, I will lift my voice and cry out, telling them that you're all they need. Yeah, you give them love, joy, peace, a little understanding. Oh, that will never ever fade. I will sing a new song, song for the whole world to see. Hey, yeah, just give them your burdens, you can sing a new song. Give God your problems, yeah, and you will sing a new song. Give him your heartaches, you will sing a new song. Give God your trials, yeah, yeah. It's the same old sad song. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tired of the same old sad song. shadow
Whoa. Lights come on this side and this be a lot lighter. Not a lot lighter, but just keep on building. Probably make her bags not that dark. Do 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 do. You look at done. do want it to get darker for sure. See how I did this eye? I think I did the eye wrong too, because of how. I mean, her eye is dark too, but I don't know. I'm not basing off of this reference, and I'm thinking purely on a value scale that's readable to whoever's looking. I think I want that to be a little bit lighter. Such a small thing, but it makes the biggest difference. Alright, thanks. Pull this out. Peace. Alright, so now this is casting a shadow on the lid. And then here. Oh, wrong. Highlight right there. Excuse me. And from this highlight, gotta soften up form turns so it's getting enough light half tones. Also making sure the dark half tones are doing its job as well. Make sure I let that half tone breathe in there. at a dark half tone. Now I want to think, how fast is this turning? Maybe not that much. I'm gonna lighten this. So now, okay, so I want this turn. Trying to make it look like this is going like this. So to do that, I'm gonna start with the frontmost facing plane, which is this right here, and then just gradually get darker. All I'm gonna do. But I also want to make sure that I'm not thinking of this highlight as bright as this highlight, because it's not coming up. This plane is coming up off of the face, while this plane is sitting down, or sitting a lot less aggressive. I want to make sure I keep that in mind too. I'm not just too focused on the whole area. I'm looking at the whole image while I'm doing it to make sure that it's not too bright compared to the whole image. Make sure I soften that. Soften all of these extra marks here. But the more I soften, the darker it gets. I want to make sure I don't soften. You just gotta let it build. This stuff takes time. Build it up so that it's reading correctly. You've got to keep going over and over. Smallest value change. Taking a look back. Difference. Darker. Adding those lighter planes. Then right here, I actually like how dark it got down here, so I'm just gonna erase, softly erase. Out of the image texture. brush when I erase. I don't want the edge to be so harsh. I want it to transition lower, softly, you know. And it's just fall off. Like light fall off has no hard edges. Let this get darker. Darker. Super subtle stuff, honestly. I wanna even make this area. I wanna see how it looks a little bit darker. I wanna see how that looks. I feel like I'm missing another level of dimension by not letting this get as dark as it should be. Because in the image it's pretty dark. I think I overdid it a little bit because now her jaw looks like it's like a harsher, too harsh. Let's do this. Also use these darks. Make this a little bit darker here. Nah, I don't like it. But I do know I want this area to be darker. I still feel like I'm missing another level of dimension. But I'm gonna figure that out later on. For now, I'm gonna just focus on these light halftones. Not even light halftones. Well, yeah, light halftones. These halftones in general, honestly, because the smoother I can get the transitions in the halftones, the less work I have to do in the highlights and in the darks. And just brightening up the face really makes a really big difference. Let this breathe a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, I like that. Super subtle. I don't even know if anyone will see it, but I can see it. Don't want to look at the image and try to copy value. I don't want to see a value here. I don't want to see it's light in one area and then try to match it. No, like I want to make sure that it's all decision based. Actively making the decision. Clean the nose up. Figure out what type of edges are here. Am I on the right layer? Might give it a little bit of a hard edge here. I'm gonna do it lightly just so I can slightly get a pop. Just so slight, literally. I don't know if people will be able to see it, but it'll read. It'll read. It'll make the nose pop out just that much more. I don't know. Wish I could do like a before and after. Yeah, that's making the nose pop. Yep. And have this turn. Ready. Push me. Push me. Out. Then. Four shadows. So slight. Maybe even two. Yeah, that pops for me. Good transition. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Make sure I don't force the transition either. Nice. Now let's see. Just pops a little bit more. Turn this off, put this back on, it just pops. Not as flat anymore. Now I can start doing this thing where I start pulling forms out by adding value, like lighter. Ah, shoot. It didn't register. Like I'm going to take my pencil and add just like lighter values. Make sure I don't get too bright at all. Make sure it's like a small value jump. Super minute, and super minute. Super small changes in value. this up a bit. Nothing too crazy. Even that's too bright. Maybe if we just a little bit and then have it gradually get darker till at some point it just doesn't get light anymore, it just turns. Also, this is gonna catch light because it's like shooting up a little bit. I want to make sure I get that in there. Super subtle, gradual value shifts. To make sure that I don't overplay my hand. Ooh, let me make sure I clear that up. Feel like I'm missing an opportunity to turn this a little bit more, actually. Oh, wrong value. I'm gonna do that a lot. I'm missing an opportunity to turn this. Make sure I take it. Just by making that a little bit darker. Making sure that it's super subtle, but still enough that it reads. But, you know. There we go. Nice. Even soften it a little bit more. That's nice. Now there's this feeling that it's like turning like this. Even still, like I feel like I can make this turn a little bit more by having this be a little bit brighter. And then when I say this, I mean this right here, because I don't know if you can see it. But have this be a little bit brighter. And then slowly loosen up on my pencil. But making sure that I follow the anatomy that's going on as well. It's literally just like a simple push and pull of, okay, is this the right value? Is it reading as is it turning? Is it reading? Is it turning? If so, you've done your job. If not, then go do your job. I'm literally trying to make it as smooth of a transition as possible. So that the values are still compressed, but they read as ever changing. Soften this up so that there's not too many lines in it. Now I want to make it look like this is turning into this form right here. Excuse me, sorry. So how will I do that? Looking at her lip right here. Get that lip to really read a little bit better. Could be a little lighter. But I'm using this as the opportunity to call out something that wasn't called out yet. Or that hasn't been called out. And that's her inner lip. Like, this right here is tucking in. I don't want to say it too much. And when I say what I mean by I don't want to say it too much, I don't want to make this too dark because that makes you look at it. That pulls your attention. So I don't want to say it too much here, but I do want to say it enough right here to where you can kind of see that. Right? And now I want to make this a little bit of a harder shadow because it is a cast shadow. I'm gonna sharpen it just a little bit more. And now right here. Sure that it's still reading as such. I keep looking back at it, making sure that I'm like taking a step back and looking at what I just did so that it's not too jarring. Like right here, I feel like I made these angle changes way too harsh. Reverse. I want to make sure that this lip isn't all contorted. Push a little more into here. Me wishing get this a little bit faster. Now I'm gonna turn this plane. Yeah. Turn this plane. Making sure that these little things are being said. There's so much that could be said with this lip right here, and although it's not like the focal point, you don't want to put too much detail, you can still say enough about it that it reads a little bit better. Or after. Or being pulled out a lot more. Not want to miss opportunities to say something. Like this is turning. Look back, make sure it's reading. Super subtle gradation from here to here that I want to capture. Making sure that it's not too jarring when I look back. I want to be able to say that this is turning in on itself. And then this right here is turning in on itself. See that it's getting a little too dry. Trying to keep it gradual to make sure that I'm not overstating things that don't need to be overstated. I want to get it gradually darker right here as well. Oh no. Now I see. It's too dark right here. These things are starting to turn. Get this nose to pop out a little bit more. Super subtle. Darker where it needs to get darker. Oh shoot. Catch. Turn this a little more. Zoom it. There's a part right here in which it goes from dark a lot quicker. That's a point where I kind of want to say just ever so slightly. Literally, that slight. Good amount of time. Kind of making it look like she's smiling. This is where like studying anatomy would come in handy. Studying. And you'd see all these like smaller value changes. Like there's this area right here. And this area right here that turn in on itself. If you don't get that, it kind of misses. You can miss a lot. Oh, shit. You can miss a turn that the mouth really needs. Give it that feeling of turning in on itself. Now she looks like she's smiling in this portion. What are you making? What? Ooh. Okay. So this is going to take a lot more work. Not in the sense that it's bad or anything, but just in the sense that the little things that I'm missing in this image requires subtlety. And at this point right now, I'm kind of... Subtlety just takes a long time. But those subtle things are the things that make the image pop a lot more. Like I said, I knew I wanted to get darker. Step back and look at what I'm doing. What it's saying right now is that it's not turning fast enough. I want to get a little bit more of that turn. I'm squinting too so that I can see how far I want to go with the halftones that I'm creating. Even on this chin, like I know me image it does that, but I don't really like it. Might want to make it softer. There. I might want to make it like right here. I'm kind of losing the face inside the hair. Maybe that's a good thing. Awesome. Might also change the filter effect that I have on it. Yo, that looks sick. Kind of looks better like this, honestly. Might want to change the filter effect. Doesn't look too bad. I actually like this one a bit better. Don't want it to be too foggy, obviously. I like that because it shows. I like it. Because now it's letting those darks be dark, as opposed to this one where it's like it's not that dark. Even though this one isn't as like heavy. Yeah, I like this one. Look at yo, so see, look at how it pops from this to this. And you wouldn't be able to tell throughout, like when it started off, you wouldn't be able to tell those differences, but now a little bit better. It just pops so much more. Now I'm saying something. Nice. I like that. That looks so much better. That looks so much better. Now I can really play with these values, since it's like really, like everything's kind of been said. Now I can just hint at subtle things like this brow ridge coming up. Yeah, she has like a subtle, like, her brow ridge is protruding. Pull this eye out a little bit more. Right? Let me get this. Not even trying to match the values of the photo, just trying to turn these forms. Like, I'm not even looking at the photo right now. I want everything to represent the truth, not what I'm assuming. Pull this out a little bit more. Maybe have this turn a little bit more. That it really does feel like it's turning in there. Try to turn that a little bit more, just a little bit, so that it's not as muddy. I'm gonna go for that simplified shape right here. Soften that up a little bit. Same right here. Sure that these are hoping that more I pull and push from each area, the smoother it gets, the smoother the transitions get, the more true everything sort of seems. Let me look back, make sure, because I can feel myself like zooming in with my eyes on the image. We don't want to do that. I like it. Sure, it's a little bit more subtle than the one on the right side. Oh, you suck. It's already almost done. Can't keep up, bro. Let's listen to. Oh no, I thought this was Harry Potter. Not bad. Yeah, it's too heavy. I'm trying to focus. Underwater. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I want to hear another year at Hogwarts though. I feel like I'm gonna get copyright for that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the Harry Potter. That was very nostalgic. I'm gonna after look into some paper kites. All right. What am I doing? What? The whole gist of this is trying to make it look like it's like all of these things are a lot more simplified. I'm pushing and pulling to show the shape that's coming out, not the. Like, I'm not trying to say this is a nose, I'm trying to say that this is a cone. A cone. Cylinder. I'm trying to say that this is going like this. This is a cylinder shape. I'm not saying that it's a nose. The moment I think like that is the moment I've lost you. But I've kind of lost the plot. And I gotta. A little bit. I don't know. Now I just want to give her eyelashes some form. Not form, but some hard edges. I'm not thinking of them as lines, but almost as just edges that describe what's going on inside of this dark mass. Take this in here.
You don't show like you used to show now. So where do I go when your good look fades away?
Oops, that's too much. Sure that I'm looking at what I'm doing. Rewind. Now everything's starting to feel like it's turning. I feel like that's making her chin a little big though. I just almost like just lose the edge. I don't want this chin to look that big, but her chin. Soften this up, make sure this turns. Let me make sure I don't get copyright. Copyright. Yep. Maybe make this a little purple. Oh no, that might be too dark. a bit into. Make sure I'm not pulling too much. I missed that opportunity right there. Maybe I said it a little too much now. I have the lines. Forget it. I don't want to lose the whole edge though. Like, still want some of her face to want to imply. Yeah, that looks dope. Dope. Now I'm kind of pulling the face out. Just giving you somewhere to admit that the face is there. Something to help the viewer see. Just want to pull this out ever so slightly. So you know it's there, but I'm not talking about it too much. Like, you make that inference. You can infer that on your own. You know? Nice. See if we can make this hair look a little more three-dimensional. Massive Harry Potter fan. Watch this. With the hair, now that I've blocked in where those dark masses are, all I really have to do is soften it at these here. and then push some of it into itself. Then it'll start looking like here. I feel like that was a bad explanation. Now I don't want the hair to be focal point. And then to really make it pop, you can add the highlights. Don't want to overthink it. Like right here, I feel like I'm not. I feel like I lost the plot. Honestly, let me. Turn that a little bit more. Turn that, and then have the highlights like this. I want this to lift a little bit. Don't want to lose the plot. Make sure I take a look back. See a little thing I can fix. This music's pretty loud, actually. I feel like I was screaming. Add some flyaways. Voldemort. 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 He who shall not. Man, that was watching that as a kid was so fun. Same right here. Right now, I'm just trying to take a real look at it, like as if I didn't draw it, and just be real biased about everything that I'm looking at. I don't want to fall in love with any idea just yet. Like I want everything to be as true to what I'm trying to say as possible. Excuse me. I want to say that this is this comes out like. No, I did like that. I just want to. Who am I? Oh. Starting to look a little bit better, but I don't want to lose. I keep saying this, I don't want to lose the plot. And the reason I'm saying that is because I don't want this to be all about the hair. Like, yeah, I want some of the hair strands to, do its thing, but I'm probably gonna do something in the veins of like just do this right here, but then the rest of the hair out here, I'm probably not even gonna touch because it doesn't really make sense to. I don't really want to talk about it. So that's what I'm probably just gonna work on. I like that this is lost. Might not overstate it. Separate this a little bit more. Just touching up, honestly. Showing what I want to show. I'm gonna give her lashes. Obviously don't want to overdo it, but this lash might be saying too much, honestly. I never recommend doing this, by the way. Like zooming in on the eye. Like look at that. Now the lash is too. Yeah, don't do that. I'm gonna separate this eyeball a little bit. Yeah. I'm pulling. Watch that before and after. That I'm about to do. Watch this. After. Put the canvas right. After. Ready? 4. After. Way more expressive. 4. After. 4. After. Pops out so much more because the values are separated. Honestly. Nice. 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 Love it. Love it. A lot of the times people are afraid to say they like what they've created, but I don't mind it. Doesn't make you egotistical or anything because constantly acknowledging that I have areas I need to work on. But I'm aware that, you know, with time, I've definitely gotten better because of all the hours. But yeah, instead of just, you know, focusing on one image this whole time, I'm gonna do another portrait. You can tell I love doing the portraits facing forward. Too much. That's better. Ooh, that's too dark. Actually, yeah, that's too dark. Nice. Alright, let's go start fixing things. Like something like this. Probably just push the darks. And then have this blend a lot more. I'm not gonna do this one. Not yet anyways. I want to do... I'm gonna do this one because I can fix this a lot more.
Let the feast begin.
Yeah, I can fix this for sure. But I'm gonna fix this one. Not fix this one, but I'm gonna finish this one. So I can post tomorrow. Insert photo. Run to the restroom really quick. Just make the image black and white. Just a little bit more to go, honestly, with this one. Oops. I'll be quick with this one. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so now I want her hair to, oops, I want her braids to sort of read as braids. I don't want that to be too. Just trying to pull out the hair now. Sniffling a lot. Yeah, I definitely want this hair to pop a little more, so I'm gonna do that. Take a look back. Look at what I'm doing. Right? And oh, thank you, man. That's so good. Thank you. Okay. England just con fatigue kui shoti. My family. Thank you, ma. I want this to feel like a rounded form. Feel like it's, and I want this to feel like that. Now I'm gonna add the highlight. Light is hitting it. Let's have it fade. Whenever you're done. 15. Now I can start playing within this pair and sort of imply different things happening. Set that like this, and then have the a little bit darker right here because there's a split. I don't want it to be too bright because I don't want it to take too much attention. But I'm not even gonna do the other side, honestly, because it doesn't need to be talked about, honestly. I think everything I want to say is gonna be on this side right here. Literally just pushing and pulling values. Mhm. Oh, that's me? Now I'm just trying to pronounce anything that needs to be pronounced, but not oversaying it. See, like right there, I oversaid it. I'm gonna pull back. That more, maybe even a little bit more. Let's see. I have enough. Good. Hmm. Add some of these flyaways so that this is a messy sort of bun there. A bun, but braid. Stuff right here. Basically call this done. Like I'm not gonna add any of the anatomy in the neck or anything like that. It just doesn't need to be dated, honestly. add a little bit of light hidden here. Alright. That'll be it for the day. I will be posting this on Instagram, and I will be posting clips of the progress on Instagram and YouTube. Sorry for all the sniffling too. I don't know what's up with me. Okay. Right. Later, guys.